We're back with a recap. Hey, we're back with a recap. So, I have to up the quality on the recap. Like, we're going to respect the recap. The last recap for episode 9 was like... So, this is for season 2, episode 10, Weekend, Mami, featuring Jon Billz. And that episode was absolutely freaking nuts. Like, that episode was absolutely nuts. Like, but Weekend Mami was a dope episode. I definitely brought Jon Billz on the show because I knew that he was one, you know, making music. He was somebody that would definitely be very insightful. He's extremely funny. He in some ways reminds me of myself, but he's just like a lot. Like he when he gets in the room, he can make a room, you know. So I brought him on the show. I was like, let's talk about, you know, Weekend Mami. And I think that we touched points on some really great topics. Like, he was giving me a whole headache. Throughout the season, you'll see that everyone gives me a freaking headache. He said a lot of crazy stuff. One of the dope things that, well, not dope, but for me, it was insightful and enlightening to hear a guy say that, you know, this is towards the end of the episode, so definitely you have to watch the whole episodes. Towards the end of the episode, he said that he feels like there's some girls out there that are trash. And that's not for me. And you guys see, like I said, wow. I want y'all to think like, yes, women bashment. No, I was really shocked that he would say something like that. Like, I was actually like, wow, is really females out here like that? Also, let's talk about the word females. The word female, problematic. We'll get into that. We'll talk about feminism, femininity, problematics of the women and female community, season 3. Because I heard that the word female is problematic, but this is not about that. Back to the topic at hand. So I just thought that was very insightful. I felt like the episode was extremely insightful, and that's when, and it was actually the second episode I filmed. I didn't film all these episodes in order, but this just so happened to be filmed in order. And once I did the episode with him, I learned, like, wow, this is gonna be important, because not only was he on the show, you know, answering my questions, he asked me some really good questions that I felt like women and men could grab some insight from, if that makes sense. Like, I felt like he asked questions, you know, like, why do women cheat? How do you know, females pick how they're gonna cheat? You know, those are questions I would never think of, just being me, you know, being a woman. Would I ever think that there are women out there that don't like to vacation, don't like to go out, that there are girls that guys want to build up? I'm accustomed to, you know, dating men who are unambitious, or my friends, they'll tell me like, yo, he don't want to do this, he not want to take me out, or even me, you know. So I'm not accustomed to hearing that. That's why when he said it, it took me back. Like, and I was just watching the episode before I did the recap, and I totally forgot about that part. And I was like, wow, even when he said it, I still was shocked that he would say something like that. And I believe him though. I really believe him, you know, because at the end of the day, I don't know why I thought like that, because just like there are men who are, you know, quote unquote not successful or unambitious, there are also females who are not successful or that have a mediocre or crazy life. But I don't look at what women do. So I think it's important to have men on the show, like in that aspect. Like, I look, always paying attention, like, see, men, they always don't got a good job, men, they always don't do this, they always don't do that. But it's dead females, women that I look at every day that are just like some of the men, you know, that I talk about all the time. So it was just, it was like he enlightens me, you know. So I thought that was dope, and I just love that he asked so many questions on the show as well. So with that being said, definitely go listen to Jon Billz album, Loyalty Over Love. Definitely go listen to episode 9 if you haven't. Listen to season 1 if you haven't. Go listen, watch. Everything will be linked in the description box below. What else? Follow me on Instagram, _Brittstagram. Follow me on Twitter. I'm trying to tweet, honey. I'm trying. What else I'm gonna try to do? Subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave comments. Hello, good morning. Go tell your friend, your auntie, your uncle, and your cousin about Britt Says. Yes. And I will see you next week on another recap, on another episode. Super excited. We only on episode 10, so the second episode of the season, and I'm just like, whoa. See you guys later.